Let's talk about interviews and how they can go wrong. 9 and 47 host Anele Mdoda sat down with Helen Zille recently, and what should have been a sharp, informative exchange ended up exposing something else entirely, a lack of professionalism.
And can they earn an income? They can go and live where they can afford to live.
Afford.
Well, of course, all of us live where we can afford to live. I would love to live in Camps Bay. I can't afford to live in
But that's
Camps
why
Bay.
Cape Town is segregated, because it is made difficult for people who are from Gugulethu and Langa and Khayelitsha to then move into the suburbs. You can't tell me Cape Town is not segregated with the flat face.
You can't tell me that Joburg isn't segregated with a flat face. And I must say, Anele, with great respect, your callers are asking much more sensible questions than you are. That's the point.
So you're saying that
when you've had the DA government for 20
No,
years,
Helen.
you have a good place. I'm telling you the truth. You can say, oh, Helen, all you like, because I'm not playing your ideological games here. I'm talking about service delivery on the ground, which is what local government is about.
You don't have to insult us into like
You're insulting me.
I
will insult
we're
you.
asking you good questions. We didn't insult you once. We're asking you good questions.
I want to tell
you don't have to get defensive.
I'm not defensive. I'm on the attack.
I'm on the attack. Because the first insult here that was thrown was that none of us in this studio are asking good questions.
Well, you aren't.
You don't have to.
That's a fact.
This is going to be a partnership.
You don't have to be insulted by the facts.
This is going to be a partnership. We run Joburg as well as you are going to.
You run Joburg?
Yes, we do. We come
Run
here.
your studio.
Yes, that's what we're doing, Helen.
First problem, constant interjections. Instead of letting Zille finish her point, Anele cut in, again and again. The audience never got a full answer, just fragments drowned out by interruptions. That's not interviewing, that's debating with the mic tilted in your favour. Second problem, loaded questions. Anele framed accusations as if they were neutral questions. Lines like Cape Town is segregated flat out, or so the DA is bad, just not as bad as the ANC, aren't open inquiries. They're verdicts dressed up as questions. And once you do that, you're not guiding the audience to clarity, you're pushing them to your conclusion. Third problem, overreach. Anele repeatedly claimed to speak on behalf of black people in Johannesburg, but one presenter can't anoint themselves as the collective voice of a whole community. Journalism demands humility, to ask, not assume. Now, this isn't about defending Helen Zille, it's about the role of a broadcaster. When you invite a guest, the job is to probe, challenge, and clarify. Not to interrupt, impose, or drown out. Because every time an interviewer makes themselves the story, the public loses the chance to truly hear the guest's position and to judge it for themselves. This is opinion override, where interviews aren't battles for ego, they're platforms for truth.